Hey everybody, welcome back to EU4 El Dorado, multiplayer EU4 featuring myself, Northern Lion, and a bunch of jokers.
Jokers.
Smokers.
Yeah, I wanted to see how you guys would deal with that one.
Yeah, now I don't know who's supposed to say what.
Midnight Tokers.
There you go.
You didn't say the
I'm
order.
gaining points again, Ryan.
What are you at, man?
I'm at 65 now.
I think
4 points away.
I'm starting to maybe fall behind a little, but I'm not sure.
I still have 2 score. And I'm in 68th place.
Oh.
Huh.
If one of you could have 69 points and the other one could be in 69th place at the same time, that would just be perfect.
Nothing would make us happier if we could do that for you.
I would love it. I'd appreciate that.
Oh, there we go. I'm finally at peace.
Well, if anyone has been watching other perspectives, not paying attention to Finlandia, that's probably the smart decision over the past couple of episodes, but my rebellions are almost taken care of.
That's good. I'm very happy.
Yay for you.
The consequence was acceptance of Waldensian heretics, which mostly manifests itself as a loss of 50 prestige, which is high, but whatever.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's December. Oh, no, it's pushed back to April. Hey, I can become Defender of the Faith.
Sweet.
I think I'll pass, at least for now.
How much money you pulling in now, Quill?
Like from what? My net balance is 13 gold per month
All right.
now. Sure yours is a lot better?
No, not that much better, to be honest. I'm at 19.
Were you making like 60 or something ridiculous?
No, I was never making 60. I was in the 20s at one
his
point.
trade was something like that. Like,
Yeah,
what's your
my-
trade?
My trade, if we go into my trade, I'm pulling in 30 in my trade right now.
I'm pulling in 13.
Anyone else just get that pop-up that Mathis is playing Europa Universalis 4?
Just so you all know.
My Steam's just like, Mathis is now playing EU4.
Better than
I'm
Five
on
Nights
you,
at Freddy's
man.
3, right?
You've been having somebody else play EU4 for you while you just talk into the microphone.
Oh, what was that about Arumba?
Nothing.
What?
Don't worry about it. It's nothing important. Doesn't concern you. New World affairs.
Oh, okay. the conquest of Puerto Rico.
Let it bother
Just
you not.
don't hurt the little frogs. They've got these cute little frogs there.
Let the bleeding stop. I finally get a second colonist in February.
Where's Modena? Where are you? Let's find you.
Are you guys like getting really head on tech? You with your 666 liters?
No.
I don't have a
I'm
666 anymore.
I'm at 547.
635.
I actually have.
141. I got a new one. So.
I've actually been re-electing. I'm at 464 now, which is pretty good.
I might start to re-elect this guy. I'm at 85 Republican tradition.
Yeah, I'm at 82. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to hold on to him or not. I love the guilds in the faction tab has just 0 power, gaining no power whatsoever.
Okay, so I just got a second colonist, which lowered my expenses, and I'm going to watch war operations goes from 5.5 to still 5.5. Why the hell am I paying 5.5?
That's very strange indeed.
Makes no sense. Under no circumstance can you say that I make... You're supposed to... What? War operations are 10% of your income, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make 12 ducats.
Your income or their income?
No, it's supposed to be 10% of your income is what
But
you're
you're
paid.
gross.
Yeah, and I make gross 12.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
They're really screwing me over right now.
You're getting Rogered, but good.
Rogered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I had like a little pop-up. It was like, we got to revolt, but don't worry about it. But they revolted in the province, one of my like 30 provinces. They picked exactly the right one that I was in the middle of sieging because I need to siege it again in order to core it. And they're going to win. Oh, fuck all of everything. Fuck the frogs in Puerto Rico. That's how deep I'm going on that one, Quill.
Wow, not the frogs.
Won't somebody think of the frogs? It's that stupid Cola province, man. Remember I was like, oh, I can't wait to be rid of this.
I currently have
Oh
20...
yeah, way up north.
I have 20 loans out of 84. I'm a little concerned. In real life history, didn't like a number of colonial countries like nearly go bankrupt trying to fund colonization?
Well, that's basically...
Scotland did.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, Scotland. Well, that was mostly the Panama Canal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, too early. They tried to pull a Victoria too. What the hell? I can't catch these guys. What's my actual CB here? Right, Asawa. Good.
Quill, is it common knowledge now that, like, the Vikings landed in Canada and established a colony?
Well, I don't know if it's common, but it's certainly, like, confirmed. Everyone's pretty certain that this is exactly what happened.
I brought it up in a stream yesterday, and people were like, you know, kids learn that in school now. I was like, that's the first time I felt old in a little while. So when I was in school, they were still like, you know, Christopher Columbus, basically.
It was new thing. Well, even I've got a board game, like this trivia game that I've been playing recently, and it's like, when did Europeans discover North America? And the answer is like 1492 or whenever Columbus sailed the ocean blue. I'm like,
yeah.
But the Vikings. So my argument was just like, well, the Vikings didn't write it down, so it didn't count as a European discovery.
When the answer is like 800 and something, right?
Well,
like,
they have another card that's when was the 12th and final crusade, and the answer they gave it was neither the 12th nor the final crusade. It's like some of the numbering on crusades is a little iffy, but like basically the one they answer for whatever year it was in was like, all right, that was like either the 7th or the 8th crusade, and there were other crusades after that. So screw you, stupid game.
that's pretty like
It was the Moors.
it's a high. Oh yeah, it's a high skill ceiling game, man. They have you answering when was the 12th crusade, and then this guy's like, no, that's wrong.
I raged.
I don't want to play that game with you.
I don't like playing competitive games. As I've said when we were playing, what was it?
Off-World Trade Company.
Oh,
Yeah. It brings out the worst in me. And I know this, so I like, don't do it whenever possible, because I don't want to be that guy.
I can understand that.
But this trivia is not super directly competitive, so that one's okay. What was bad is the Game of Thrones board game. Holy crap, do I get salty.
I can't imagine that game is rage-inducing.
Was it like a match 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Match 3 board game?
Military Tech 7, I can taste you. Give it to me.
I
Thank
get
you.
salty at the weirdest games. Like when we were playing Cards Against Humanity on that stream, I was like, I should be winning.
Really?
Like my answers are the funniest. I should be winning right now.
I was just there to be a salty guy, period.
You were firing shots.
I
at everybody.
literally just rolled out of bed and walked over to the computer to play. I was like, I'm so
Yeah, that
tired.
makes sense. It was like 2:30 p.m. Eastern
My
time.
sleep schedule's fucked. I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. I fell asleep perfectly, and my cats woke me up like 6 times last night, so I slept till 2 p.m. again.
Oh my god, that's like 17 hours of rest.
I didn't
man.
sleep straight, though.
That's still.
I'm not happy about it.
That's insane.
It's bad. Come on, Epirus. Join me. It's the only way I can expand my borders right now. I'm not going to war with anybody. I'm making bank again, though. Back at above 20.
No, nice. I'm actually operating at a deficit.
And my trade is at 26 now.
The AI is just suicided against me. Like a 7
Nice.
stack against an 11 when they had less technology. I don't know what was going on there, but I guess I won't complain about it.
All right, nearly 100% out of the woods. Now, time to stop the economic bleeding.
No, you don't know what that means. I'm still bleeding 17 ducats a month.
Jeez.
After, I mean, that's net after all expenses. It's not good. I'm still paying $5.55 a month to Nizhny Novgorod. Thank
That
God.
really is terrible.
It I mean, that's okay. Just $5.55 out of my total income. 1258. I'm paying 44% of my income to him.
That's a
Ouch.
pretty amazing, like, efficient usage of 10% war score.
Yeah.
What is he getting, like 10 years at 60 ducats a year, basically? 600 ducats for 10%.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Pretty good.
What's your trade tech at right now? Not trade tech, your Diplo tech at.
4, but it's because I took a Diplo idea.
3, same reason.
I
And my
am-
tech is more expensive.
I might leave mine at 5 for a little while. I didn't know if that was a good idea or not, but
Diplo's the one you can fall behind on, like, the most and not really have it affect you.
I've been trying to push my trade ideas and just finish them as quickly as possible. So.
Yeah, I'm only 1 away, so I'm hopeful
course.
to get that done soon.
You're going to want good ships, though, because you are coastal. So falling behind could hurt you, but...
Do I really want trade manipulation now, or do I want to wait?
I think I'm gonna like form the colonial nation. Can I play as them? I think I can at any point, right? I don't have to do it when they form.
As far as I know, yeah, you can always release it, and then you should be able to switch control.
Okay. I'm gonna play it until my country is like on the absolute verge of bankruptcy, and then I'm gonna do it. We're gonna colonize like crazy.
All right.
I mean, we could force you to switch tags while you're still under control of your overlord, although honestly, it's going to collapse pretty soon regardless.
Yeah.
But
well,
you definitely want to release and then...
yeah. My truce timer with Nizhny Novgorod, I mean Spain, ends in 3 months. So the likelihood of them attacking me is about, at least 100%.
Yeah. At least.
Fortunately for me, I have no army on the mainland. I just abandoned it.
Epirus is no longer part of this world. Hooray.
Congratulations, I suppose, are in order.
Marriage went through, everything's looking good.
Alliance offer from Lanjiang. No. I don't want to be making any friends. I'm just going to have to turn into enemies eventually.
Seems reasonable.
Hey, I'm going to ask for some war reparations from this guy. I expect 50% of your income
It seems fair.
for the next number of years.
Forever. I think I asked this in the last series, but do you think it's worth taking out loans to build ships?
No.
All right.
Just based on the fact that taking out loans is rarely a good idea.
Somehow my war reparations just changed to 85 instead of 5 something, but it's still not 10%.
85, like 0.85?
285.
Oh.
okay.
No, now I'm
Yeah,
paying...
I heard 285. Like, damn, that's a lot.
It's just messed up.
Oh, of course I teched up right as the siege is about to end. Now I need to wait like 10 months until I'll be able to freaking core this province. Oh.
Yeah.
EU4, it swindles me, man. Like, I planned for something, and then right as it's about to happen, they're like, hey, here's a sweet deal. Just get rid of like all your admin points for this thing that you already wanted. And then I take it, and they're like, we got you. We roasted you.
Got him. There's a whole lot of nothing happening on my end right now. Kind of just waiting for numbers to tick up.
I'm really pleased with where I chose to start. Not because of the AI around me, but because of the province size, which makes me look far more imposing than I otherwise would.
Uh-huh. That's valid.
I do not like how the number of bank loans you're allowed to take changes, like, constantly. It used to be like 100 something, then it was 85, now it's 77. Like, what's the number? Like, what? How many can I
it's-
actually take?
Based on relative income to debt load.
Yeah. The fact that it changes like makes it very hard to do any kind of planning.
Yeah, they need to use some calculus in there.
Oh my gosh, the war operations, they end. They end in 5 days. 3,
Nice.
2, and war declaration. No, not yet, but probably soon. And my diplomatic expense just went up to 598.
Oof.
Like it's recalculated to be even higher now. I'm assuming it's going to end at the end of this month. It better. Yes. Freedom. Freedom.
There should just be a button, which is like optimize trade.
Just do it for you.
Yeah, just
I cannot be
Optimize
trusted
it
to
for
do this myself. You just do this for me. I feel like I've learned some decent trade stuff when I played as Venice. I feel
I
like
just
I
try
have
to make
pretty
the
solid
arrows
control.
point towards where I'm collecting.
Seems like a smart thing to do.
But you shouldn't be collecting, is what I've learned.
Well, you auto-collect in your capital.
In your
Oh,
capital.
okay. Yeah.
Which I have been collecting in my capital, which is probably not a good idea.
Because apparently there's a hidden number. Oh, Arakan's going to come kick your ass there, Ryan.
I'm very concerned.
No
Very,
idea
very
what they're like.
concerned. Like, I think I have too many merchants right now. That's my problem. Oh, yeah. Might as well collect in your home node.
Just have them steering trade elsewhere, even if it's not directly back to you. Just have them steering somewhere.
If I did that, I could accidentally benefit Arumba, and that's not okay.
We'll just pay
No.
attention.
I'm not allowed to have any benefits. No advantages. That's clearly the campaign, or the case in this campaign.
Bijalper. Okay. Bill job.
Oh, manpower event. Good timing on that one. So luckily the AI in this war is too busy having to de-siege and beat up on rebels.
Lose 100 Diplo power or 1 stability. Stability. Then I'll just boost it.
I need to negotiate peace here in a second. You going to Bhutan? Nice.
I think I've just sworn off of allies. Don't need them.
No need for allies when you can just take them over.
Exactly. I'm going to have to do it eventually.
Uh-oh. Nizhny Novgorod got caught fabricating claims on me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Just a precautionary measure.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least I'm doing the hunt for the 7 cities.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've not done this before. Armies under orders to hunt for the 7 cities will automatically chart nearby unexplored provinces in search of the legendary 7 cities of gold. Sweet.
That's a new event for El Dorado?
No, that's what conquistadors do now. You can't actually manually explore into TI anymore. You've got to use these... Well, if you have the patch. If you have El Dorado, you have to manually explore. Or sorry, click buttons to tell them to explore.
Okay.
Yeah, but then they have a chance of finding cool stuff like the 7 cities of gold.
Right, like actually I want to test this. Oh no, okay, for land units you can still manually move into TI.
And you can do that with ships now too. They did that was a patch.
No, they did it for one of the little hotfixes and then they took it away again.
No, really?
Yeah. No, seriously. They made the regions, the exploration regions, huge now. So instead of being like 3 provinces that it'll explore,
Okay.
it's like the entire coast of North America. So you still have to, there's no manual exploration anymore.
Okay. And I'm okay. The thing is, I'm not going to miss manual exploration.
No, I've actually found this to be really enjoyable compared to, because you don't have to worry about your ships sinking. That's the biggest
Yeah.
thing.
You don't have to babysit them the same way.
Of course, I've had a couple of explorers die. I think I've had to hire 3 explorers because they randomly will just die, like they're drunk or something, and they die, and then the ships come back, and then the ships sink because the ships all of a sudden suffer 98% attrition per sea time. So it's unfortunate, but I still like it better. Yeah, I find finances are a lot easier if you just don't even look at what's going on. Just don't
Now
pay.
you're speaking my
pay.
language.
I was gonna say that's. I think that's.
How much are you losing per month right now?
I don't know. Like 17, 18, somewhere around there.
Doesn't matter. Don't look. Doesn't matter.
31 loans, total debt of 1307.
Oh.
I need like an in-game month.
And I'm allowed to have 75 loans, so we're not even halfway there. It's fine.
We're fine.
Carmen's doing great. We're not
So
gonna
this
have-
is your like escape plan, essentially. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm banking everything I have on finishing all these colonies at the same time, creating a colonial nation, and then playing as it.
So you're not pulling a Mathis in the sense that you're bankrupting yourself in order to make it easier to take over yourself in the future.
Right.
Just making sure.
Yeah, he's never coming back.
Well, that I have a feeling that country that he's playing as now, they'll just Nizhny
Swallow it
Novgorod
up.
will just take over. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't it be
The Arumba
great?
Dong will be engulfed completely.
Wouldn't it be great if
I
I,
don't know if you-
just played as
Exactly.
Nizhny Novgorod?
Yeah, it would be great.
That sounds
Dude,
fair.
I just
right?
realized I'm noticing your dong, but at the top of your dong, there's like this face in ecstasy as well.
Oh God, you can
Your
see
dong
them.
is on your chest, which is weird, but that's fine.
No, it's an arm outstretched.
Oh yeah, he is going. It's like
You
a,
can see
like
the
an
nose.
orc.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like
Yeah.
a piggish orc.
Yeah. Actually, if you look at Alentejo plus Badajoz, it's like a sword, like with a hilt and everything.
Yeah, it's like a scabbard.
There you go. That's the one. Like a sword.
Janglash is small enough to just vast.
Cut for the very first time.
Actually, maybe I don't want any of their shit. I think that's probably true.
Don't be salty, Naples. You've been allowed to live far longer than you probably should have.
They're angry at you.
They're like, come on, man. But you were surrounded by, like, on all sides by big powers. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's like in CK2, they're like, but we're the king of
Yeah, exactly. I'm
understand.
the emperor of Naples.
If
I administer both of our farms.
You know how colonial nations get a penalty to their settler growth? If I start playing as the colonial nation, will I lose colonization speed? They get like 1/4 their normal amount of growth.
Once you stop being a colony, I think you'll be all right.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, there was a timer. I don't know if you heard it. I had it
Yep.
Yeah.
kind of quiet, but cool.
All right, well, thanks for watching. That's the end of yet another episode of El Dorado. If you enjoyed it, click the like button on whoever or whomever's you're watching. And, of course, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more conveniently in your inbox in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you soon.